Hey everybody, welcome to another exciting episode, another edition of A Week in Geekdom. I am your host, Giovanni Menendez, and this video should have gone up at least 2 months ago. So here we are now in the month of August with the yearly collection update video. I have been requested upon to do this video highlighting my collection. It's gonna be a long ride, so I hope you brought your favorite snack, and we're gonna talk some comic books. If you want to see Blu-rays and action figures and anime stuff, let me know down below and I will do a separate video for that because we might be here all day. So yeah, let's get on to it. If you spot any book that you would like for me to review, please let me know so I can do a separate video on it. You know, first things first, we're gonna go over Marvel, then Image, and then DC over there, and Vertigo and whatnot. So these are Billy shelves from IKEA. Last time the setup was completely different, so I'm really excited about that. And hey, there's my hand right there. So yeah, let's start over here. We're gonna start with my Spider-Man collection. I'm not gonna take these out because then we'll be here forever. But I've got Spider-Man The Real Clone Saga, Spider-Man and Black Cat The Evil That Men Do, Spider-Man The Birth of Venom, Kraven's Last Hunt, Venom Lethal Protector, the complete Ben Reilly saga. I've got volumes 2 and 3. The whole saga is really hard to get, so I only got those 2. Then the Ultimate Collection from JMS, Straczynski's run, which was collected in 5 big-ass trades, and this run basically got me into the whole 616 universe, because I wasn't reading comic books at that time. So Spider-Man Brand New Day, followed by Kraven's First Hunt, New Ways to Die, Crime and Punishment. Let's get Venom out of the way. Death and Dating, Election, 24/7, American Son, Died in Your Arms Tonight. Must have been something she said, right? Red-Headed Stranger, The Gauntlet, Grim Hunt, One Moment in Time, Origin of the Species, Big Time, Matters of Life and Death, The Fantastic Spider-Man, The Return of Anti-Venom, Spider Island, Flying Blind, Trouble in the Horizon, Ends of the Earth, Lizard, No Turning Back, Danger Zone, and then we go over to the Marvel Now stuff with Superior Spider-Man, then Amazing Spider-Man, When Peter Returned, so 1 and 2, then we've got the 3 trades for The Superior Foes of Spider-Man, Spider-Man by Mark Millar, Spider-Man Family Business from Wade and Robinson, and then we got Axis over there not doing anything. I'm sorry about that. Next up, we've got Avengers Season 1, Avengers The Children's Crusade, Avengers Time Runs Out, 1 through 4. If you're wondering why this one looks different, I ordered it from a third-party seller on Amazon. Turned out it was an Italian copy. It's still in English, but yeah, I better, I don't know what I want to do with that. Secret Invasion, Black Panther, Black Widow, Daredevil Ultimate Collection from Brian Michael Bendis. I'm not a Daredevil fan. I only got those 2 things, so yeah. I am a huge fan of Spider-Man and the Fantastic Four, which this starts my Fantastic Four collection. Fantastic Four Inhumans, Fantastic Four Island of Death, which is in Puerto Rico, which is awesome. Fantastic Four Ultimate Collection from Mark Waid, the Wade era, which was fantastic. Civil War Fantastic Four, The Beginning of the End, and the new Fantastic Four when Black Panther and Storm joined the team. Fantastic Four, this is Millar's small run, Fantastic Four World's Greatest, and The Master of Doom. Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2, Hawkeye, the Matt Fraction run, House of M, Inhumans, I should say the origin of the Inhumans, Inhumans by Right of Birth, Inhumans Volume 2 with Paul Jenkins and Jay Lee, really the seminal run. Inhuman oversized hardcover, this is from the Marvel Now run from Charles Soule. Secret Invasion Inhumans, Uncanny Inhumans, Time Crush, and All New Inhumans Global Outreach. These 2 are from the most recent runs that are currently going on at Marvel. Infinity Gauntlet, you got Mighty Avengers The Unspoken. Why do I have Mighty Avengers? Because it is an Inhuman storyline. Moon Knight, Volume 1, a recent acquisition, because, yeah, I've been wanting to read some Moon Knight, and this was the perfect setup, the Warren Ellis run, right? The oversized hardcovers for Miss Marvel, I am still pissed off that they would even release an omnibus for this just after they released these 2 volumes. Whatever. I got the first 2 trades, the complete collections from the Runaways. Gotta pick up the rest. Realm of Kings, Scarlet Witch, the Marvel Now run, or I should say the all-new, all-different Marvel Now. Secret Wars, oversized hardcover. Secret Warriors, the complete collection, 1 and 2. Silent War, this is a mini Inhumans event. Silver Surfer from Dan Slott. The Star Wars stuff from Marvel, Star Wars 1 and 2. Darth Vader 1 and 2, Vader Down, and Star Wars Shattered Empire. And we've got the oversized hardcovers for Thor, God of Thunder, Thanos Imperative, Vision, Ultimates, Uncanny Avengers 1 through 5 in hardcover, War of Kings, Young Avengers 1 and 2, and then the Marvel Now stuff. This is the Young Avengers Omnibus. There's Rocket and Groot in pop form. Moving on to my Ultimate shelf, which is what got me into comic books and collecting. I am a huge fan of the Ultimate Universe. May it rest in peace. This is Ultimate Spider-Man oversized hardcover 1 through 11. I'm missing the dust jacket on that one, so if anybody can hook me up, let me know. Got some Overwatch pops. Ultimate Comics Spider-Man, this is volume 2 of that run, and volume 3 with Miles Morales, and then the Miles book. Ultimate Fantastic Four, Ultimate X-Men Fantastic Four, which collects the end of it. The Ultimates 1, 2, and 3. Ultimate Marvel Team Up, Ultimate Comics New Ultimates, Ultimate Comics Ultimates from Jonathan Hickman, and Ultimate Comics X-Men, Ultimate Comics Doomsday, Ultimate Comics Avengers, Ultimate Comics Divided We Fall, United We Stand, the event. I guess it should have been like a mini omnibus, like Young Avengers. I don't know. Moving on to my small image collection. This is, we've got Chew 1 through 5, hardcover, East of West Deluxe Edition, Year 1, Wayward Deluxe Edition, Year 1, or Volume 1, sorry about that. Nameless from Grant Morrison. Fatale Volume 1, got to pick up the second hardcover. You've got the compendium editions for The Walking Dead 1, 2, and 3, Invincible 1, 2, and then oversized hardcovers, Volume 9 and 10 of Invincible, or I should say Ultimate Collection. Some of my Image trade paperbacks include Saga 1 through 6, Wicked or The Wicked Plus the Divine, Glow, Witches, Descender, Tokyo Ghost, Strange Girl Omnibus from Rick Remender, Deadly Class, I gotta upgrade that. Paper Girls, Monstrous, I Hate Fairyland, Huck, I Kill Giants, and Liberty Meadows from the awesome Frank Cho. And what's this huge book over here? Oh yeah, this is, I don't want to pull it up, but this is Romeo and Juliet from Stan Lee. Over here we've got some crazy singles and some available space. Let's see if I can light, nope, camera's not cooperating. Well, folks, as you can see, my Soul Humanoids book, this is the Incal. We've got How to Talk to Girls at Parties, Afterlife with Archie, Escape from Riverdale, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, Volume 1, Gail Simone's Red Sonja, I gotta pick up the rest because it's awesome. Some Valiant stuff, Harbinger Wars, Eternal Warrior, and the Death-Defying Dr. Mirage. Alex plus Ada, Pretty Deadly, Rat Queens, and Birthright. Here we have Marvel, the 75 Years Collection Omnibus. This was my first, I think this was my second Omni. I'm new to the whole Omnibus game, so yeah. We've got the Amazing Spider-Man Omnibus from Stan Lee, the classic run. Spider-Man Omnibus from Roger Stern. Fun fact, I had to order 2 copies of this. The first one is at the bottom of the ocean at the Bahamas when the cargo ship sank in 2015 because of a hurricane. Huh, the more you know. Fantastic Four from John Byrne. I really got to pick up the Stan Lee stuff, which is what I'm missing to complete my personal collection. Next up, we've got Jonathan Hickman's Fantastic Four Omnibus series, Volume 1 and Volume 2. I'm so happy I got Volume 1 when it first came out, because it's crazy expensive. The New Avengers, probably my favorite Avengers run. My only Max Omnibus, Alias. The Hard to Get Annihilation Omnibus. So happy I got that when it was cheap. Annihilation Conquest, got to upgrade to Omni on that one. And 2 loose IDW series. What are they doing here? I forgot to organize them. TMNT, the IDW collection, volume 1 and 2, and Lock and Key, all the trade paperbacks in a cool little hardcover slipcase. Okay guys, let's go to the DC shelf over here. Lots of trades to talk about. I've got a small little Aquaman run. There aren't a lot of trades for him aside from the New 52 stuff. We got Aquaman the Water Bearer, we got Aquaman Sub Diego, To Serve and Protect, Sword of Atlantis, and then we move on to our Batman collection. Batman Year 1, The Dark Knight Returns, The Long Halloween, Dark Victory, Haunted Knight, Arkham Asylum from Grant Morrison, Batman Hush, first Batman trade right there, Batman Under the Red Hood, Batman and Son, Heart of Hush, Batman R.I.P., Time and the Batman, The Return of Bruce Wayne, Batman and Robin from Grant Morrison, Batman Streets of Gotham. Basically the whole, the essence of the Grant Morrison Batman run is right there. The deluxe edition hardcover for The Killing Joke, and then a very strange book. I don't know if you guys can spot it. It is Batman the Cat and the Bat, which is a retelling of the first encounter between Catwoman and Batgirl. I am a huge Batgirl fan, so yeah, we've got that. We've got Batgirl, the Stephanie Brown run from Miller, Batgirl Rising, The Flood, and The Lesson. I do have Bab stuff from the New 52, but that is still in single, and I'm trying to upgrade that. Superman, I don't read a lot of Superman, and what I do collect is very minimal. Superman Birthright, Red Sun, and Superman Batman, the Supergirl storyline. Wonder Woman, I've got Down to Earth from Greg Rucka, which I'll talk about it in a little bit. Wonder Woman, Who is Wonder Woman, and Love and Murder. I know they're not highly regarded, but I like the art. I'm a huge fan of the Dodsons, so that's why. Next up, we've got Zatanna. We've got volume 2 of her run. I think it was 16 issues. Volume 1 is a little hard to find, so I got volume 2 here. Then we got the original graphic novel Bloodspell, Black Canary, and Zatanna. We've got the new Teen Titans, the Marv Wolfman and George Perez run, reprinted in trade form, 1 through 5, still a lot to go. The Jeff Johns era of Teen Titans, I've got it in trade form, followed by Secret 6, 7 Soldiers of Victory from Grant Morrison, then my DC events, Kingdom Come oversized hardcover, Crisis on Infinite Earths, Identity Crisis, Infinite Crisis 52 being reprinted, so I got that instead of the Omnibus. We've got Final Crisis, Blackest Night, Brightest Day, and Flashpoint, which leads us into the New 52 stuff. I don't have a lot of New 52 trades because I was collecting it via singles, so I'm still in the process of acquiring those trades and selling all my old stuff. Aquaman the Trench, Aquaman and the Others 1 and 2. We've got Batman the Court of Owls, The City of Owls, Death of the Family, Batman Eternal 1, 2, and 3, Batman and Robin Eternal, the sequel, volumes 1 and 2. Batgirl New 52, this is Burnside Babs, volumes 1 and 2. Volume 3 should be coming out soon. Green Arrow, the Jeff Lemire run. Currently that is going to go away soon because I'm getting that sweet deluxe edition hardcover. Recent acquisitions, Justice League The Dark Side War, really loving that. Justice League Dark, we've got volumes 1, 2, 3, and 5. I skipped 4 because it's the whole Trinity War crossover. It's just one big book of tie-ins. It sucked. We've got Martian Manhunter, we've got Prez Volume 1, we've got Teen Titans from Will Pfeiffer, Swamp Thing Deluxe Edition, the Earth 1 stuff, Batman Earth 1, Volume 1 and 2, Teen Titans Earth 1, Wonder Woman Earth 1. Here we have Dark Knight Returns 3, The Master Race, the deluxe hardcover singles. I'm really looking forward to building the whole set with the slipcase. And I mentioned earlier about Rucka. I do have Wonder Woman, the Greg Rucka collection volume 1 trade paperback that was recently released. So yeah, instead of getting the old ones which are out of print, I'd much rather have these nicer volumes that are coming out. Okay, moving on to my Vertigo stuff. This is Fables volumes 1 through 12. We've got Scalped 1 and 2 from Jason Aaron. I gotta pick up the rest. I know volume 5, the last one is coming out, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. American Vampire. For some reason I started reading it in trades and then I upgraded to hardcovers, so yeah, I gotta pick up these two because I hate having this like that. So yeah, 1 through 8 from Scott Snyder and Albuquerque. We've got Why the Last Man, the 10 trades. I don't know if I should get like the deluxe editions or the absolutes. I don't know. Whatever saves up space, that's what I want. Followed by Preacher from Garth Ennis and Steve Dillon, 1 through 6. John Constantine Hellblazer, Volume 1, just sitting there by itself. Not a huge Constantine fan, I'm sorry. Dark Knight, this is the Paul Dini story, which I recently reviewed. Day Tripper from Fabio Moon and Gabriel Ba. And some weird Morrison stuff. Flex Mentallo, We 3, Joe the Barbarian, Kill Your Boyfriend oversized hardcover, and Watchmen sitting all alone over there at the corner. Moving on to some Dark Horse stuff, and it's getting really dark in here. What the hell? My favorite books to have on any shelf. I love the library editions here, folks. Mike Miola's Hellboy series 1 through 6. We've got BPRD. I don't have the third BPRD Plague of Frogs hardcover, so if anybody's got that, let me know, because I want it. Hellboy Weird Tales Omni. BPRD for 1946 through 1948. You got some Hellboy stuff, mainly like Midnight Circus, 1952, Hellboy in Mexico, Hellboy in Hell, Abe Sapien, Sledgehammer 44, Lobster Johnson, and Frankenstein Underground. Followed by the library editions of Fear Agent 1 and 2, The Goon 1 and 2, gotta pick up that third one. We got Black Sad, one of my favorite books of all time, and a random Mass Effect volume there. I don't know why. That shelf is like crazy messed up, so let's not pay too much attention to it. I just wanted to highlight Orange, the manga, which I'm currently reading, and it's awesome. Got One Punch Man Volume 1. Got some Overwatch stuff. One of my favorite comedies, Prison School. This is the first volume. Great series. We've got Usagi Yojimbo, the first trade. I'm not going to get those crazy expensive hardcovers. What else do we have in here? I forgot what I have here. Empowered Volume 1. Empowered Volume 1. Essex County, and a Wonder Woman encyclopedia book that I got for like $5 or something. And then some DC omnis. We've got JSA Volumes 1, 2, and 3. Gotham Central. The Omnibus from Ed Brubaker and Greg Rucka. Wonder Woman Omnibus from George Paris. The deluxe edition of The New Frontier. iZombie Omnibus. And Valiant over there crushing that other book to death. What do I have here? Oh yeah, Exo Man of War, Archer and Armstrong, Bloodshot, Harbinger, Quantum and Woody, and Rye. I also do have from my Vertigo, and basically this whole shelf right here, it's stuff that doesn't fit anywhere else. And we've got the first 2 Absolute Sandman volumes, got to pick up the rest. Sandman Overture, Udon Street Fighter Classic, oversized, Black Science, Zelda Hyrule Historia, my World of Ice and Fire encyclopedia, and these 2 coffee table books. There you go, guys, the 2016 collection update. If you watch me on a monthly basis, you do know that by the end of each month I do collection update videos, like small ones, like that month's haul video, if you will. So there's always more books to read, to get, and all that cool stuff. So thank you guys for watching. If you'd liked any of the books here that you want me to talk about, please let me know down below. If you like this video, click that like button. As always, you can follow me on your favorite social media platform, from Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Tumblr, and Periscope. Just type a Week in Geekdom and I'm there for you guys. Alright, as you can see, I got a ton of stuff to read, so I will catch you guys on our next installment. Thank you for tuning in to another installment. You can keep the conversation going through your favorite social media platform. You can like and subscribe to our YouTube page, follow us on Twitter, like our fan page on Facebook, and favorite our pics on Instagram. You can also write to us for feedback, suggestions, and such via aweekingeekdom@gmail.com. Until next time. Here's my little aqua shelf, which I love to highlight.